preset interest-free monthly payments. It's an easy way to get what you love with no interest and no fuss, so you can shop your way with Split Pay.
Oh, I'm so excited. Are you ready? Honestly, do you know what? I'm just going to start by showing you a couple of these examples. Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Because this is launch day for Polkadoodles Christmas collection 2026. And I just think you've got some of the most gorgeous things in here. Dies that are going to allow you to make these beautiful ornaments for your cards. Look at the dome, the snowflake. Everything works so beautifully together. This is a very, very exciting collection. Okay.
Well, I'm so glad you love it, because I'm always like really nervous, you know, when it's a new collection. I'm always a bit nervous in case people don't like it.
Oh,
but
how could
I
you
think
not like
it's gorgeous.
This? It's absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm just going to let you know that you're going to be back, aren't you, at 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
7 o'clock. The MDF collection, which is also brand new today, is going to be launching in the 7 o'clock hour, okay? So you absolutely want to set an alarm for that too, okay? But, oh my goodness, it's all things dies and stencils and all brand spanking new. We have... Is it 6 different bundles? Is it that? No, sorry, 4 bundles that we're bringing to you, and the paper pad. And we're going to start with the paper pad first of all. Now this is standalone, because whichever bundle you want to go for, you kind of want to have this with it, don't you? So
you do.
Everything is a saving today. We were talking about this upstairs, and I think you have been a little bit too generous once again. But this is what we're used to with you. You're so good. You're so good.
Well, we try to be, you know, so we really try and keep costs down. So this is an A5 pack. You're actually getting 50 sheets in here.
50 sheets for
50 sheets. And as you can see, they're all double-sided. So there's actually 20 designs, and there's 5 sheets of each.
I love.
But obviously, it's 10 double-sided.
It's gorgeous as well, because they're not all Christmas. So you can use some of them for Christmas, but then you've got, and look at all these tags.
Yeah, so you've got some little, there's 3 different, or 6, I keep saying 3, but actually it's 6 because they're double-sided. So you've got these little toppers, and they are quite small. You've got these little pockets, so really nice for like gift tags on your cards and things like that, or just putting a little pocket on there. But they're really pretty, really shabby chic, and they just really elevate your cards. They look absolutely stunning.
Right, we have a big quantity of this, right? It is launch day, and so many of you are coming through for this already. It's absolutely incredible, and I would genuinely say to you, because you're going to want this for everything. You're going to want this for all of the different bundles. You're going to want this for the MDF as well. So you absolutely want to get hold of this while you can. We can't guarantee that we'll have stock available by the time 7 o'clock comes round. So I would check out sooner rather than later. And it's just, I mean, look at these pages as well on the reverse. You can be using that all year round. You've got these beautiful, almost patchwork pages as well, which is stunning. That's all coated. So
it is, So this is a 120 GSM paper. So it's a little bit thinner. We would normally do about a 160, 170, but, you know, I'm thinking about
for your mats and layers.
And keeping,
you know, iris folding, things like that as well.
Keeping your costs down a little bit for those Christmas cards. You don't need everything to be really heavyweight sometimes.
Exactly.
You know, you've got all, because I always think at Christmas you use a lot of gold and silver in your Miri card and things, all your hunky-dory card.
Yeah.
These are going to work brilliantly. So, you know, you have the weight in those, so you kind of want your backing papers to be a bit more lightweight.
Yeah.
They don't necessarily need to be really heavy.
Just love these. I mean, look at all the colourways as well. Right, over 10% of our stock has already
crikey,
gone.
is that all that?
Yeah,
wow.
I know, straight in.
Oh, thank you, everyone. I'm really pleased you love this, because I love this paper pack. I actually was meant to bring this last year,
really?
And we kind of ran out of time by the time I'd kind of got it into production and things, so I've been waiting a while to bring it back, and it's lovely.
So beautiful. I love these big, bold flowers.
Yeah, and I mean, those, although they're obviously sort of poinsettias, if you fussy cut those out, they're just like really nice flowers.
Well,
so
this one
cut
here,
the holly away.
We've got rambling roses in our garden.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
gorgeous.
Yeah, gorgeous.
So pretty.
You can get a lot out of this pad, like I say, because it's got 50 sheets in there as well, and you've got 5 of each. You've got that choice of. being it, you know, because there's nothing more annoying than having a double-sided paper and wanting both sides. And I have to say that this pack is that, because there's so many, and it's because I couldn't leave any designs out because they were so nice.
Yeah.
I can't choose just 10. I want them all.
I would say to you, genuinely, I mean, this page here, right, you'd look at it and it looks like lighted, it looks like it's a glossy cardstock almost. It's matte.
Yeah, it is.
It's so beautiful, but, you know, use it as wrapping paper, use it for your mats and layers, use it to just wrap up your tiny little presents, you know, because it is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And all these little pockets as well, if you're making your journals, if you're making tags and things like that, then you've got absolutely everything you need. If you are able to, and I know not everyone will and it's absolutely fine, but I'd say, right, we're heading towards 20% of the stock now going. People are multi-buying. Gail's gone for 2, and I do think that is a good idea. If you're able to stretch, go for 2 sets, because you're going to use this with everything we've got on the show today. Your MDF project's coming up later, all of the dies, it's going to work for everything. Okay, so keep on coming through.
And now, we won't bring that back. So once that has gone, it has gone.
So it won't be reprinted.
And we don't have a lot of it either. Okay. So, yeah, once it's gone, it will be gone.
It's gone, so grab it while you can. Okay, now, I'm just going to be really honest with you, because I want to make sure it's nearly 4:10. We have a lot to bring to you. All of these bundles are jam-packed full of absolutely gorgeous dies, beautiful stencils. So we're gonna go through them all. We're gonna go through all the individuals, and we're gonna bring you the bundles, so that hopefully by the time we get to 4:30, we'll be able to then play and demo, and we can see lots of inspiration from Nikky. Okay, so we're gonna start with the cloche set. Okay, I've just mixed everything up, haven't I?
Oh,
here we go.
It's okay.
Is it in this one, my darling?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Here we go. So here is your cloche set of dies. Absolutely beautiful. And again, that cloche and the stand, this could be for a wedding cake, even the church, actually.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's not specifically Christmas, is it?
Yeah, that's why I've given you all the separate pieces in here. So it's definitely an all year round die, this one. It could be a cake stand. You can make this into whatever you want. Now, obviously, we've gone along with the sort of winter village theme here, but I've wanted to do this die set for so long, and I don't know why it's taken us this length of time, really. But yeah, definitely gorgeous for weddings and things.
Look at that for a winter wedding.
Absolutely love it.
Oh, I love that.
It. And it's a really good size as well. It's not, because, you know, obviously other brands have, you know, maybe made something similar, but all the ones I've seen over the years have been quite small.
Okay.
And so I wanted something that was sizable, but not oversized.
Yeah.
Because I'm a card maker, you know, primarily I'm a card maker. And yeah, I do dabble in mixed media and stuff like that, but generally I want everything to fit on a card. And not for it to be a huge card either. You know, I think an A5. So when I design, I always design everything so it'll fit on an A6 or an A5.
Oh, it's just fabulous.
It's lovely.
The dome itself is 9 centimetres in total. So this part here, that beautiful dome, is 9 centimetres in size, just so you've got that perspective at home. But I love that you've broken this down so you can use different elements. You could use it as a cake stand. You know, imagine putting a lovely wedding cake die cut on there.
Yeah, and the actual dome itself, that's actually 2 dies. So you can actually make the frame, or you can have 2 separate pieces.
Beautiful.
And also, don't forget then that can become a door. So you've got a frame, and then you've got the internal piece that cuts out that you can be a folded door as well.
That's such a good idea.
So, you know, you can do lots of different things with it.
Loads of choice
It's just
there.
lovely. Yeah, great die.
Fabulous. So, you know, it could be a snow globe, it can be a door, it can be your dome, it can be a little cloche on the top of your wedding cake, or it can just be so many different things. 20% has gone of this. This is the individual. This is, remember, you will be able to get the bundle. In fact, I will just say that if you love everything I'm about to show you, this is our first bundle. Okay, so we've got the stars for you now. This beautiful wreath here as well, which is...
that's not in this one, Rose.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Hang on, we're in the wrong...
Oh, hold on, that's
in
there.
the wrong bundle.
Here we go. Here we go, these stars, here we go. So if you're wanting to build your sculptured stars, and here's an example of one of those here now, then these are today just £13.50, which is incredible. But these are all in the first bundle. So if you're loving all of them and thinking, well, I just want all of these, we've got the bundle on its way for you. Okay, JG380 5, okay? Then you've got these beautiful, beautiful trees, which are going to make the most gorgeous 3-dimensional cards, which are absolutely amazing. So really, really beautiful. You've got the sort of centre part of the tree there, you've got the edges as well, and just a lovely way. It's completely different. I've never seen anything like this before. It is,
but you can use them flat as well if you want. So basically, this is just a real little cool trick, and you'll see when I actually get to the demo on how these work. It's so simple, but you can just fold these. The full lines are built into the dies, into the trees and the stars, and you'll see when I actually show you how they're made up, why they're dimensional. I actually struggle to make these go flat on the card.
Okay.
But again, you're not having to necessarily put lots of 3D glue behind it or anything.
It just works.
But they're quite versatile, so you can have them flat or you can have them raised up, and it's just a completely different look.
It's absolutely gorgeous. And the other individual that we've got in the bundle that we're about to bring to you is your Abundant Holly, and it is such a beautiful spray of holly. This, it's absolutely gorgeous. You know, you could double that up if you wanted to, but it's so full already. So just look at that card.
And what I love about that is all the holly has, instead of having like little veins, it's got tiny little dots that are the veins,
almost like little stitches.
Yeah, really
so
cute.
Pretty.
It's really nice.
Now, if you absolutely love everything we've just shown you, then you can get all of this as a bundle, okay? So here it is for you. This is your Sparkling Winter Village bundle. Should be £58.96, but as always, with a bundle, and you've saved on the individuals too, but with the bundle, that's where you're making your biggest saving of all, okay? So you're going to get it all for £39.99. It's a mega saving. You're saving £18.97. Yeah. Nikky, oh my goodness, right, already 10% has gone.
Yeah.
I would really check out sooner rather than later. This is a massive amount of dies for such, for such an affordable price. That's basically now less than £10 per set.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
It is, yeah, it really is. And they're just quite versatile. So the stars, you're going to be able to use those all year round.
Yeah.
And also the trees, because they're not overtly a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And there's other things you can use those triangles for as well.
Absolutely.
I've not even had chance to play around with them properly yet, but I know when I was kind of designing these, I could think of lots of different things.
They're just really beautiful. You could actually make, that's a good idea, Lauren. Lauren's just saying you could make a big star with those as well.
Yes, you could, yeah.
You really could, couldn't you? Just to show you as well with this bundle, another idea, and this is combining with the poinsettias, which are coming up in another bundle. But again, all of the bundles will work together as well. So if you're wanting to shop across the show, if you're wanting to select a couple, we're approaching 20% of Sparkling Winter now going. Look, there's that gorgeous holly with your papers. The papers are there for you, don't forget, and they're I mean, just really, really lovely. So we'll show you some more samples, and we've got some really, really beautiful. That's what I'm trying to think of.
I know. Look at this one as well. That's really pretty. So thank you to the design team for making the samples, because they didn't have a lot of time to make for me for this show. So it was kind of a bit of a struggle to get enough samples here. So they did an amazing job.
They did an amazing job. We've got loads.
Yeah, so gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
Now, we're going to do the sentiment bundle for you now. Okay, so once again, we're going to go through the individuals and then we'll bring you the bundle. So you've got a saving on all of the individuals, and then you've got, I mean, these are fantastic. Look at the size. And then how beautifully these are going to work with your cards. I mean, it just is absolutely stunning. So this is your Noel. Also, if you happen to be called Noel, great.
Yeah.
You might be an Oasis fan. XB3884 is just £8.99, which is absolutely amazing. So that's your Noel. Then you've got Joy, and of course, Joy is not just for Christmas.
No,
Joy is all year round.
Absolutely not.
Look at this.
Yeah, aren't they lovely? And what the first thing Christine said on the design team with these was, she said, oh, the really great thing, because you've got all the letters separate as well as the joined up board, you can actually write the word jolly as well.
Oh, nice.
So, you can... you've got different options as well. So you can do jolly, which is nice. It's nice to have jolly on the front of the card.
Got to show you this as well.
Isn't
You're
that
making
gorgeous?
your home decor. How gorgeous is this? This was the Noel that was the previous one. We have got a bundle with all of them on their way.
Look at that.
Ooh.
So this has been triple embossed.
Wow.
Or glossy accent. I'm not quite sure which one it is.
Let's have a
This is
look.
by Rachel. So I'm not quite sure. I think it's probably glossy accents.
Yeah, that's amazing. It looks like enamel.
Yeah, it's
Really lovely.
lush.
Then the other sentiment we've got is your 25th of December, which is absolutely, now you've seen this on a few of the samples already, and it looks absolutely wonderful. It's that beautiful spread across the card. It just looks absolutely fabulous. Now, of course, we do have, here's an example here as well, look. It's almost like it's done in chipboard there. It's really pretty.
Isn't that lovely? And then there's another one there, just white on white. I love sort of that white on white effect.
So pretty.
Lovely.
Now, if you want all three of those sentiments, you want joy, you want Noel, and of course you want the 25th of December, we're going to give you, again, the savings today, just absolutely unbelievable. You're saving £9.98. We're down to £19.99 for you today, which is just fantastic. Now, you've seen little hints of the sweet poinsettia coming throughout the collection, and this is the first of our next bundle for you as well. This is just really, really pretty. So this is, and again, I mean, there's nothing to stop you using that throughout the year.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I kind of, when I design flowers, I really want them to be versatile. Anything for Christmas, when I design, I try and make it as versatile as it can be. Isn't that lovely? So that's by Nelly. So just that gorgeous kind of 3D, dimension, which is, that really floats my boat. I love the dimension.
Beautiful. And do you know what I love about Polkadoodles as well? And we've seen it with all of your makers, all of your amazing design team. They're so colourful.
Yes.
So I think the way that you design things, and then the paper pads that we've got, everything's very cheerful, everything's very bright, everything's really sort of, it encourages you to sort of step outside of the norm. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they are. They're fantastic. They're so talented. I'm very lucky to have them on my team, and I really value them. They're absolutely amazing. Love this.
Is this from the poinsettia as well?
This is the next.
Right.
Oh no, it's in the bundle. So sorry, here's the poinsettia.
Oh, here we go.
So just to show you this one. This is by Christine.
Love that.
So these two cards go together because what she does quite often is she does the die cuts and then uses the die cut as a stencil.
That would look
so she'll put the cut on top of there, stencil over or ink over the top, take it away, and then you've got it like a stencil. And then she's got the die cut already coloured.
I tell you what, they'd look gorgeous as designer papers.
They would,
yeah. You've almost made your own designer papers.
Fabulous, great technique.
Beautiful, and you can make and sell with everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you've got a couple more. Just so that one, I think. Yeah, so gorgeous.
I thought you said they hadn't had a chance.
No,
to make.
no, I mean they did, but I didn't get them until like really late.
Exactly. To put this into perspective, I mean, you can tell how much your design team have loved working on this, because they've made so much in like a matter of days.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Now, the stars that you got a little sneak peek of earlier, actually, as well, just here for you, with that beautiful wreath as well. I mean, that just looks absolutely fantastic. And one die does all of that,
It does, yeah. I'm trying to find here we go. Hang on, there's one. Here we go.
There we go.
There's one, look. They're all over the place. We've kind of mixed, that's it. And then there's another one.
And then this one as well. And you can see how they work with your 3D star from earlier on as well. Oh, that's gorgeous too. Oh, I love these. Absolutely. And then you're getting a little sneaky peek of what's to come in this bundle as well.
And again, this wreath is big because all the wreaths I've seen that have been similar to this have been quite small, and then you're quite limited with what you did. So I found that when I've been using this, I've actually been able to snip it a bit.
This is gorgeous. This is about to sell out individually.
Oh, wow.
We've got 5 chances left, and we have got a bundle on its way, remember. So next up in the bundle, you've got your botanicals, okay? And again, all these sprigs, think about how you can use them in your summer cards as well. Obviously, the holly to add to maybe the holly die from earlier or use on its own. But these are so pretty. I will just, again, individually, everything is just absolutely flying, Nikki. I mean, you're just loving this so much. It's really, really beautiful. Next up is the snowflake, and you've seen this in action in lots of the cards. These are stunning. Look at how intricate these are. Is that a couple put together?
Yeah, so that's 2 layered.
Wow.
Now, again, you could easily make those be flowers. They're all year round.
Amazing.
Every time we do snowflakes, they've got to be flowers as well, as far as I'm concerned, because I don't like things that are only one use.
Yeah.
I hate that. So, I always try and design them. So look at it in gold.
I love it.
You see, I wouldn't have thought of doing snowflakes in gold.
But I love it with that blue.
I know, it's gorgeous.
It's really, really stunning.
That's Natalia
So your Sparkling Botanicals die set bundle, here it is, and you've got another great big saving. Already 10% of this is gone.
And can I just say, with the Botanicals, which I think is this one,
Yeah.
this was specifically designed to go, although they're bundled kind of as they are, it's specifically designed to go with the Joy and Noel dies, because I wanted to have that big statement word on there, surrounded by all the leaves, and it was just a key look for me.
And it just, I love how it all works together. You're saving here nearly £20. It should be £59.96 for the complete bundle. You're getting it for £39.99. You're saving £19.97. It's extraordinary. 20% of the bundle is already gone. JV 3852. Don't forget to add your paper pad in as well. So your paper pad we started the show with, that is a standalone product. Grab it while you can, because again, I think a lot of those are going. Now, we've got all your brand new stencils as well.
We have,
And
yeah.
this is just
Do you know, I'm
so
excited
lovely.
about this. There's something I didn't tell you about
Oh, yeah?
this. Yeah, something special about
Oh,
these.
yeah. What have you been keeping from us?
Right, well, basically, for a long time now, it's been bugging me, stencil storage.
Ah, okay.
So what I've decided is that from now on, this is the first set. From now on, they're always going to have a ring binder attachment.
Oh, that's so good. So you can just pop them in your ring binder.
Yeah, so you can ring binder them.
Oh, I love this.
Because they're such a pain to store, because they flop around here, there and everywhere.
Yeah, and they get tangled. Sometimes stencils can, little intricate bits. So it's, what a great idea.
So you'll be able to divide them up into sections. I've been on a bit of a anybody who follows my live streams knows I've been on a bit of a mission about it for probably 6 months now.
I love it.
And I've got wallets and all kinds of things which work great. But there's, you know, these now I can just put in a binder. I can put a divider in between.
So good.
And
well,
you
talking
can.
of Nikki's live streams, you're doing one over the weekend, aren't you, with using this collection?
Yeah,
so
the
you'll be
whole
able to get
collection.
more
I
inspiration
don't quite know
there,
when
so.
yet, but
Okay.
sometime between
Squeeze it
Friday,
in.
probably Sunday. My normal day
Okay.
is Sunday, so probably Sunday.
Okay, perfect.
Sunday afternoon.
I mean, the snowfall. If you do this in pretty pinks, that could be cherry blossoms. That could be confetti. So
Glitter,
again,
get your glitter pastes out, or your tonic nouveau drops, and you can. Oh,
Lauren, she's had a genius idea as well. Black on white could be a Dalmatian as well.
Yeah,
Here you go.
absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah,
like
there you
that
go.
for your paws and things as well. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so I did there, sorry. Now, you've got a duo in here as well with your candy cane stripes. Here it is. So this is a layering die, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Here we go.
So with this one,
Not
I kind
die,
of...
sorry.
Sorry, stencil, yeah.
Stencil.
So with this one, I kind of wanted all the other... I nearly said it, die myself. The only other candy canes I've seen have just literally been the stripe effect.
Yeah.
And so you don't really get the side of the cane. So basically you have a second stencil in here, and I'll actually show you how to kind of do it, because it's so simple. But you're getting a stripe, a diagonal stripe, and then you're getting a vertical stripe, which can both be used independently. But when you put them together, you actually define the proper candy cane bit.
Well, candy cane, yes, but also candles for a cake.
Yeah,
you
never
could
even
do
thought about that. Yeah,
draw a little
multicolour.
wick and put a little flame on.
That would be
amazing. And you could be using them for your candles as well.
Yeah,
So
I never
really
even
cool.
thought about that.
Yeah, these are so good.
You're ahead of me,
We
Rosie.
have got a bundle on the way as well. We've got a bundle on the way, but these are all flying out the door. And now we've got the candy diagonals next. And this is, again, very useful. I mean, again, that can be used all year round.
It can, yeah. And again, this is one I've been wanting to do for ages, because I wanted to have a stencil that you can actually also make a check with.
Oh, that's great. So you're making your plaids. And you can do that all year round
Yeah,
too.
so I just used two ink pads. That's all I needed.
Oh, you think of everything.
I've wanted to do that one for so long.
So cool. And look, you've got your storage space now as well, so you can be popping it in. Now, this next one, in fact, we've got two more to show you. We've got the little trees, which are just fantastic. So again, if you're doing your wrapping papers using brown, get a really cheap roll of brown paper from your local sort of shop.
Yeah.
And make your own wrapping paper. The stencils are so good for that.
They are, they really are. And right now, I mean, the sort of Scandi look is really in. And that kind of, it was what inspired the sculptured trees and sculptured stars for me. Now, I think this would look amazing if you have a white ink pad, which I know you've got on the Hobbymaker website, I'm sure. And if you actually got your brown wrapping paper, like you say, which is mega cheap. If you buy a big roll, I have a massive big roll, and it lasts for years.
It's so affordable.
And it's cheaper than buying all your paper at Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then just stamp these in white, and it will look so expensive.
Yeah.
And so trendy and modern, especially.
And so different. No one else is going to have it.
Yeah, and just tight with string. You can't get cheaper wrapping than string and brown paper.
That's it.
Yeah, but they look fab.
And then the last individual, don't forget, we've got a bundle of all of these. We've also got your peppermint swirls.
I like this one.
I love this. And again, I know I keep on saying, but you could do these as little windmills, you know, for the summer in the garden.
Oh, that'd be cute,
Do them in pastel colours or bright colours as well.
And I think just like little flowers. They could be flowers if you just did them in different colours.
Oh, and a candy cane forest.
Oh,
you could be doing, Or you could take, you know, Hansel and Gretel houses.
Oh, that'd be my idea of heaven, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it just? Oh, it'd be lovely.
Can you imagine a candy cane forest? You could just go around and go.
Absolutely, be so good, be so good. Now, if you want all of those, which I think most of you do, you've got the bundle. So you've made a saving on all the individuals, but now all of those are there for you. Should be £27.50. How many stencils have you got in there again?
There's actually, it's 5 sets, but you've got 6 stencils.
You've got 6 stencils for £19.99. That's kind of crazy, Nikki. You've gone overboard with your savings today.
A little bit.
But you always do. You've outdone yourself. Absolutely amazing. 50% of the stencil bundle has gone already. Right. Absolutely everything on the show. And we did it by 5:30. Look at that.
We did, yeah.
How good.
We had a
High five. Well done, everybody.
Yay.
This now means we've got 30 minutes, or just under 30 minutes to play, which
for
is
Nikki
lovely.
to mess up and make a mess.
Well, I love it. Can't wait. We're going to go for, which one first, Lauren, did you say, my darling? The stars and the trees, the sparkling wind. So would that be all right?
Yes,
if you
that's
get that
marvellous.
ready,
Yep.
I'm going to come over and join you in just a moment, Nikki, but I'm going to just remind you of all the different ways to shop. So if you want any of the brand new, beautiful collection that we've got on the show today, then absolutely go to our website, hobbymaker.com, and you're going to find all of these beautiful brand new collections now there for you on our Watch Live page. Okay, so the graphic we just brought in is your Sparkling Winter Village die bundle. So this is where you've got that beautiful village, you've got the lovely dome as well, you've got the holly in here, and you've got those fantastic 3-dimensional trees and stars as well. So it's a really, really beautiful collection. IX3809, we're approaching 30% of our stock, our brand new launch stock, already going, and this is what we're about to see in demonstration as well. As always, if you have any questions, if there's anything you'd like to know, then message in and we can pass that on to Nikki as well, and she can get it all answered for you. Okay, but come with me and let's see it in action. So come over here, come with me. Here we go. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I love this die set. This bundle. There's so much in here that
it's lovely.
Gorgeous.
So I really want to show you how the stars and the trees work. I think it's really important.
Perfect.
So basically, you're going to get. These are the actual dies that you're going to get. So this is the trees. And you can see we actually have the fold lines. So these are a combination of cut and fold lines.
So it's embossing in the fold lines for you?
Yeah, absolutely. So all you're going to do is you're going to run this through your die cutting machine. I've already done mine here.
Okay, perfect.
Just to save time, because I always run out of time. Now, as I said, I've been inspired a bit by that sort of Scandi look. So I've kind of gone a bit pared back with my colours, but I really like it.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
So I've cut a couple of different ones out of different cardstock, different colours, but kept them all quite neutral. Now, this is what you end up with. So you end up with this spiky bit here, and this is so easy. So I've got the fold line in there, and all I'm going to do is just bend that back, look.
This is so clever.
And then you're going to need some glue, and I would say just go in with a wet glue first of all. And what I do is I go in and I actually bend all my little pieces. So you've got, how many is there? you've got 4 triangles and 3 kind of stems, if you like, trunks.
Perfect.
So you can see
Is that
here.
the other one?
Yeah, let me do it on a darker bit. That's it.
Oh, I can't pick it up.
I know it's. I know. So look, that just pops out on its own, that bit there. But you've got a little fold at the bottom. So just get either side and just pinch it with it. Just fold it with your. It is there. It's quite light fold, but we can't go right to the end because the die actually won't allow us to do that because we have to have an edge on the die. But all you need is just to fold that down, and it'll just do it of its own accord. And then it's the same at the top of the triangle. So you'll see, don't think that this is, there's something wrong with the die because the fold doesn't quite go to the top point. It's because it can't. Okay, but we go as far as we possibly can. And I have to say, the sort of thicker the cardstock, almost the better it is, really. So, and it doesn't matter that it doesn't go to the end, it just finds its place. So you can use your creaser tool if you want, but I find, to be honest, that it's just easier doing it with my fingers.
Lovely.
And then you've kind of got a bit more control. Okay, so you end up with this shape. And then all we're going to do is just basically, you take your trunk, let me do it on a darker so there's a bit of contrast. So
Gosh,
you
we're
just
approaching 40% of the Sparkly Winter Bundle going
Oh,
now.
thank you, everyone. I'm so pleased that you love it. So look, then what we're going to do is you just slot that, and it means that we end up with the actual trunk of the tree going all the way down. So it's then can be glued onto that spine. You've kind of made a spine for your tree.
So if you wanted to keep it, it's just a really simple tree like that.
Yeah,
could?
absolutely. And you can decide where you position this. So if you want to, you can just line that triangle up with the top of the trunk.
Yeah.
And you could have it like that. If I was going to do that personally, I would actually align it to the base.
Yeah.
And then I would just trim that trunk away at the top. So you could just trim that off at the top there and do it like that. And that, just doing it like that looks really lovely. And it's just a completely different look. Now, can you see that doesn't want to fold down? That doesn't want to flatten. Now, obviously, I'm mindful that, postage is going up and up and up, and it is a consideration for crafters and particularly for card makers. So if it is something, if you're sending 100 cards out and you want to keep your postage down, then glue it flat. Put double-sided tape on the back and glue it flat. But what I wouldn't do, if I was doing that, only put a little blob of glue just on the top there, right where the point is, because then it makes it more dimensional here, because you get the shadow coming under. Can you see how it automatically wants to lift up? So even if you glue the stem down, I keep wanting to call it stem, it's the trunk. You still get that kind of slight curve, and by keeping that separate. And what you could do, which I hadn't thought about before, bear with me a second, but if you wanted to, that would work really nicely if you had a little sentiment, and you could then tuck that in there, look.
Oh, yeah.
How cute would that be?
That'd be lovely,
So you could just have that tucked in, or any of your other things. You could maybe put the 25th of December in. So anyway, the whole purpose of this really, or the whole idea behind it when I designed it, was that then we just build up a tree. So I'm going to take the next one. Beautiful. And I'm going to build that up. Now you can make, the joy of this is that, no pun intended, is that you can make these trees as big as you want.
Yeah, you could just keep on going, couldn't
If you want, you don't even have to put the stem on. You could actually just, the trunk. So you could.
But it's a kind of, it's just a chunky, it's a chunky stem.
Yeah,
a trunk is a chunky stem, isn't it?
If you wanted, you could just have them as the triangles and make it ultra modern as well, if that's what you wanted to do.
Do you know what I'm also seeing now as well? And forgive me, but I also, if you were doing this in bright red and yellow, you could also do it like, the rocket lollies.
Yeah, you could.
For summer.
Yeah, you could do all sorts with them. So
they're really versatile.
Who was it that said?
Lauren said about making
stars. So you could, if you wanted to. I've not got all the same ones here. But yeah, if you wanted to, you could make stars. They will actually. You'd need. Well, you can make as many as you want. Whatever star. So
Beautiful.
now just flipping over onto the sculptured stars, this is what we end up with the stars. I am going to demo.
This is also in this bundle, everybody, okay.
So with your stars, let me show you on the gold one because you might see better. So this is the smallest of the 3 stars.
Okay.
Okay, so if I just show you here, let me just grab these.
So they've got, I mean, this is so clever because you've got the tabs that are already die cut, you've got all the score lines that are already embossed for you, so it makes it really easy.
It does, yeah. So you've got them, so that's what these little kind of half circles are here. These are glue tabs. And the reason I've put those on, as you'll see, is you're going to actually fold those to the back.
Okay.
So look, all we do here is basically just get the star. This is the smallest one, so this is the most fiddly to do. But basically, you're just going to work your way around
They're
it.
bending really easy.
Yeah, and this is a thick 300 GSM, I think it's 300 GSM cardstock.
Now, Sophie messaged in and she wanted to have another look at the star on the MDF.
Yeah.
Which I've just got here as well. So this is, once you've folded it all and in the different sizes, this is what your star will look like. The MDF is coming up in the 7 o'clock show. Okay, so you definitely want to make sure that you're here for that too.
Yeah.
We've got more MDF. You're about to see some more actually.
And all it is the star. I just got the MDF, I covered it in a white ink pad, the back of it, and then I actually just glued the frame on. I wasn't even making this.
Yeah.
And I just ran some glue around the edge and then just threw a load of glitter at it. And then I was like, well, what else can I put on? Oh, I know, a star.
Yeah,
and
looks great.
It just absolutely
So
looks
cool.
so expensive.
It does.
So I am going to take the, I'm sorry, but I'm going to take the MDF.
Yeah,
Okay.
love, that's all right. It's at MDF 7 o'clock, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to take my Distress Oxide. So this is...
So you've not had to prime that MDF at
no,
all, have you? You've just
no.
gone straight in there.
I'm just going to go down. I've only got a bit of paper here because Josh didn't give me a glass mat and I didn't notice.
Josh.
I know, but I don't want to get ink all over. I mean, look at this nice white.
Honestly, with Josh, just...
I know. I'd have blamed you, Josh.
We've been really mean to Josh today.
Oh,
We
have
keep
you?
on- Well, not really, not really. Only in the way that we always are to each other.
So I think I'm going to, yeah. So we'll put that on there. I'm going to just grab a brush.
Poor Josh.
Yeah, it's nice mean, isn't it?
This is. It's the banter of
I always
Hobbymaker.
think if people, aren't mean to you at work, you're not very popular.
Oh, really? Oh, so is that okay? Great, this is lovely. But I grew up with 3 brothers, and that
Yeah.
is like, we just bantered all the time
Yeah,
to the point where then if anyone ever said anything nice, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I know, I've got 3
Sorry, what?
sisters, and I'm the oldest, so yeah, it's kind of like,
It's part and parcel,
Yeah,
isn't
it is, yeah, you've got to like take it, haven't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's funny.
I think sarcasm is what they say, don't it? It's the what is it? The sincerest form of flattery or something? I don't know.
Oh, is that
or is
right?
that something else? I don't know. Am I getting mixed up?
That's
I don't know.
the sincerest form of flattery is copying, isn't it?
Oh, that's it. Yeah. What am I thinking of? then?
Sarcasm's the lowest form of wit, but
Oh, is it? Well, there you go. There you go.
But we all do it. It's such a British thing. We're all, we have a bit of sarcasm.
Okay.
My little boy loves to be sarcastic. Idris does. He's like, oh, yeah, really?
So I'm going to just take my snowfall stencil and I just want to add just a little bit of a background in there.
Oh,
Just a little bit.
Tiny little bit on your
little
brush.
tiny
These brushes
bit.
are on the show, by the way, so if you do want to stock up on any of your
Yeah,
tools...
I've got these back in
from
stock. I
Polkadoodles.
was saying to Liam, we just can't keep these in stock. It's
Oh, yeah. They are good brushes. And I thought, again, they're bright and colourful.
And
They're
then-
just lovely. And we've got a saving. So from $16.99, we're taking your 5 gorgeous blending brushes to $10.99. I mean, that's absolutely mega.
So I've
Right.
just torn this off here. So just a piece of paper. Oh, I've glued it down already. That was bright. Okay. And then we'll just trim this off. It might not match up
That's
perfectly.
all right. Remember, crafting's not about perfection.
No.
That's what we always say to
And then
everyone at
I'm
home.
gonna-
Don't have to worry.
Rip a thinner piece. And we'll have that going over
lovely.
there.
That's so cool. It's such a nice, sewy scene, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's just like create just a simple way to just create that snow. If you wanted, you could actually run your ink pad over it if you wanted. Just going to do it like that, just for speed.
Beautiful.
And then I'm going to just glue that. Now I'm going to glue just around the edge. And the reason being that I want to tuck things in here.
Ah, okay.
So let's
You're
go.
using it like a little pocket.
Yeah, so let's go to the bottom. I've got a bit of red ink everywhere, but never mind. Right, okay. So I've already made up a couple of trees here because I knew we'd run out of time. I always do. So look, I've done mine just in cream here.
I love that.
And then you can decide where you want these to go. So I've just got 2. And I like them grouped. And can you see how I've just cut the trunk down on this one so that I get that difference in the height. And then now I could just glue those with my PVA glue if I wanted, or if you want to, you can put your 3D glue gel, the pin flare behind it. It's up to you what you want to do.
Lovely.
So on the trees, they don't have the tabs on the back.
Okay.
Because I wanted to give you that kind of option.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to use my pin flare because I like the dimension, but you do however you want to do it. Now, like I say, I find that I just want to put like one blob on there, but I want it to really stand out.
And if you want the pin flare glue, that is on our website. It is silicone free as well, and you're welcome to go and grab that. That takes a good overnight to set.
Well, actually, a couple of hours. I find it's done in a couple of hours, especially in this weather.
Yeah,
you know,
well,
when it's warm. You know, if it's cold, then it takes a bit longer. Now, you can, even if you tap that down. The reason I'm telling you this is because very often, if you are adding dimension to your cards, what happens is when it gets opened, when it gets put into an envelope and then it gets opened, it's got squashed. These pop back up. So I'm finding with all of mine that they actually come back up and they don't really squash, and it's because you've got that kind of structure built into it already. Amazing. Now, where was my star? We started doing the star, didn't we? So all we need to do is you're just literally going round and creasing all those edges.
These stars are from one of the 4 big bundles that Nikky has brought to you on show today, okay? And the bundle that we're working on right now, the royal way, the bundle that Nikky is working on right now is IX3809, okay? And of course you're getting your stars, you're getting your trees, you're getting your holly, and you get your beautiful dome in there as well, okay? So it's jam-packed full of gorgeous ornamental and beautiful Christmas imagery, but also lots that you can use throughout the year as well. So there's lots of different ways of using it, which is fantastic.
So on this one, sorry, I was struggling because I've got a bruised finger from where I fell yesterday.
Oh gosh, yeah, you fell downstairs.
I know, I'm making the most of it. I keep saying to Chris, oh, my finger. And he's like, there's nothing wrong with it. But yeah. Well, no, I fell up the stairs.
Oh, you fell up the stairs?
Yeah.
So we're saying, have you fell up the stairs before? But you were having a little pace, weren't you?
Yeah.
Excited.
I did, yeah. I thought I was a bit fitter than I was. I think the thing was...
to do. Were you wearing sandals as well?
No, I was wearing sunglasses indoors, so I kind of...
depth perception's gone.
I think that's what it was, yeah.
So I've tripped up our stairs many times when I've been wearing sandals. And trying to sort of,
And I was trying to go fast to keep up with someone that was like 30 years younger than me, so, you know. But anyway, so I've not got too much in there, but if you just pinch that, you can actually see again that you actually get that dimension coming in.
They're just so lovely. They're gorgeous.
And with the little tabs, just curl them under, and if you do want that dimension, you can either glue them down or don't. I tend not to, actually. And what I find is the little tabs,
they just act as a little stand.
They do, yeah. It's quite cool how they work.
We are approaching half of the stock now going. You're absolutely loving the Sparkling Winter Village die bundle. Of course, you've got these 3-dimensional dies in here as well, so it's just really lovely. The star and the holly have now sold out individually.
Wow, thank you.
So the only way to get them is in this bundle, okay? So that's really, really important. If you want to get the star and the holly, you can only get them in this bundle now, okay?
So I've just added the snowflake out of the other bundle in there, and then I've got the church, which is from the cloche.
Lovely.
And I'm just going to add, if you wanted to, you could put some yellow card behind that and make it light up if you
Oh,
wanted.
that's a good idea.
It's up to you.
But I love, I mean, the
in
fact
there.
that you've got the little church and the cloche bundle, the cloche set, really, the little village set, that is absolutely for all year round. That can be your cake stand, that can be a little village, it can be a church for a wedding card. I mean, there's so much you can use it for.
I've lost there's a little tree that goes with that. I don't know where that's gone. Now, what I really like, and I didn't plan this. No, I did
some gingerbread, couldn't you?
Yes, you could. Yeah, out of some brown card.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is so cool. I kind of didn't plan this, but I'm saying that I did. But look, where I put these little scallops into the die, watch what happens.
Oh, Lord.
Look, you end up with this dimension again.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
So you can just crease it.
Yeah. Oh,
And then
that.
you can end up with, and I just want to tuck that. Where's my poker tool gone?
Here we go. It's a little...
Oh, thank you. Yeah, what I was saying, the only reason I mentioned about my finger was because I broke my nails as well.
Oh, no. What, when you fell?
Yeah, because I kind of went like that.
Oh, ow, that must have been so painful.
No, it wasn't really. It was just that I instantly felt the bruise on the finger.
Ouch.
But yeah, so I haven't got any nails to manipulate anything. But yeah, let's just put that in there. And I had a little tree, but what we'll do instead, if I've got I don't think I've got a white tree. You know what we could do? Because there's a little tiny one. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Look there. Could have a little tree under there. No, it's not.
Do you want this one as well?
Yeah, let's do. I'll do it in white because then it'll go with this or cream. Let's do it there.
Nice.
So look, yeah, you can easily create a little tree like that
nice.
too.
This is so clever.
And then let's put that there.
Nice.
It might be a bit big. I mean, they look really nice in green as well. If you do them in green, it's just I've got a bit of an obsession about them being in cream.
Beautiful. Well, do you know, can I bring in the one that you did earlier? Is that all right? Just looking at time, Nikki.
Yeah,
so
sure.
I just want to show. So you've got this beautiful way of doing it. And then, if I bring this one in, you can see, you know, from the Botanical Sprigs, is that where you took this one from?
It is, yeah.
So it's from your Botanicals. And you can see how well they all work so beautifully. So the snowflakes are from the Botanical bundle as well. So it just all ties together so beautifully, beautifully well. And I'd just say, absolutely check your baskets out because it's getting busier and busier and busier. For those of you who are just joining us, if you're just switching on as well, please look at the website. Welcome to Hobbymaker. It's so lovely to have you here. But have a little look and see all of the brand new bundles that Nikki has launched today.
Okay, I'm done really anyway now. So this is from I think this is on the 7 o'clock show, this one. This is a different pack. I must admit, I thought it was on this show, but it isn't. That's my bad. So this is just a paper pack that I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, lovely.
And you get loads and loads. You'll see it at 7 o'clock. We have had it before. It'll be on the brand shop anyway. And you get something like 2,500 sentiments in the pack.
Wow.
But yeah,
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all. But that's basically, you see how easy that was to put together.
I'm just going to hold these up as well, and I'm going to show your original one as well, because two different colourways, different ways of doing it. But, you know, you can make such beautiful, beautiful things with these collections. You really, really can. So just absolutely grab them while you can. Now, something that's very popular on the web already, and we've not even shown it yet, but it's from your previous collection. And we've got a lowest ever price for you today. So this is your family ornamental message dies. So you've got family, you've got Christmas, you've got ho, 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 and you've got merry and bright in here as well. Now, these work beautifully with your December the 25th as well, because they've got that lovely sort of script going across the page, that really lovely length across them as well. So you've got best ever deal today, just $14.99, which is absolutely amazing. So come on in and grab this. We've got people Great, and London's just got 7 of these.
Wow.
Are you doing a craft fair? Have you got or have you got a craft group and you're going to be doing? Yeah.
Do you know? I love this set though. I really love it. It's so nice.
It's very pretty.
Because you've got the word family in there as well. You know, family Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, or it could just be family. It'd be great for scrapbooking and journals and stuff like that.
It's really lovely.
Yeah.
Just $14.99 today. JY3803. Now, everything that Nikki has brought to the show today, we've got 4 main brand new bundles today. Okay. And they're all on the website. We've also got that beautiful paper pad that we started the show with, and that works with everything. The paper pad was only £9.99, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's incredible. But,
Do you think we've got time?
oh my gosh. We're going to make time because this is one of the most joyous cards ever. It's absolutely beautiful.
I don't know which one to do.
So you've also got your sentiment bundle that you've launched today, Nikki, and it is stunning. You've got Noel, you've got Joy, and you've got the 25th of December. So it's all down to £19.99 for you today, and they're so elegant. The words Noel and Joy as well are so larger than life and just the absolute focal point of your card, aren't they?
They are.
Beautiful.
Just before I do that, though, I've got to just show you this because I want people to understand how this works. So your candy stripe layering stencil, just very quickly, okay? Because this is really cool. Chris couldn't believe this when I showed him it. He was like, well, how does that work? You don't need, again, you don't need to do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay?
Lovely.
That fast.
So that's a gorgeous pattern just as it is.
It is. And if you wanted to, you can take this one and you've got a vertical.
Oh, yeah.
All you're going to do is you're going to layer that over the top.
Yeah.
And it's kind of self-explanatory, but the way to do this, what I would say is, and if you don't have any, I would get some. So our little detail brushes, yeah.
Got them on the show for you.
And this is a perfect size. So turn it around that way and then just...
Oh, look.
so you're not actually going over the stencil. You're going to go
just doing the edges.
do the edges.
Oh, that's nice.
And so it's almost really, it's a mask. It's a stencil and a mask, really. But yeah, it's very cool because
Brilliant.
when I first did this, I was kind of like, yeah, but how do I get the edges? So
That's so cool. And you could do them in two different colours if you wanted to.
If you wanted.
You could do kind of orange and red stripes.
yeah, absolutely. And then look.
Oh, that's so
And it actually looks 3D.
It does.
It really makes it stand
Amazing.
out. I really wanted to show you how to do that.
That is
'cause
very,
it's
very
so
cool. We were saying earlier you could put little wicks on them.
Yeah.
And it could be little candles for a birthday cake or something as
It
well.
could,
so
yeah.
Lots of different things for you to do. But we have about 4 minutes.
Okay.
And I'm desperate for you to show. This is just so lovely.
I've lost my little...
So I know.
Yeah, so let's just do some little... Let's just do some little...
I love these. So the stencil bundle
like
is
little
there for you as
pinwheels.
well. Fantastic
things,
deal.
aren't there? Like little... Just
You've
a little
got
bit.
5 stencil sets, but there's 2 in one of them. So you've got 6 stencils for £19.99, which is just kind of ridiculous.
So let me just grab my dies. So I have, when I die cut, I have like a massive, you know, day of cutting, and then I don't have to do it again because I find it a bit tedious.
Yeah.
You know, the
Yeah.
actual cutting bit.
And you don't want to keep on going back to it. So once you're in the rhythm of it and you're in the mode, you do all the die cutting.
And I find then as well, I don't waste,
Yeah.
you know, paper and card and stuff. So let's go.
Look at these. I just think they're the most gorgeous.
In fact, I like the pink.
Love
Really
that.
like the pink. Look, I've made these up already, so it's, you know, they're there ready for me. I like the pink, the red and pink.
Well over half the stock has gone on this bundle.
So I'm not going to glue these down because we haven't got time, but I just want to show you how nicely these work. And I've
You
got
see,
these...
look at all of it. Isn't that just heaven?
Yeah.
Look at all this foliage and all the flowers. And this is from the Sparkling Botanicals bundle as well.
Yeah,
and
and
well it all works together.
I've cut them in brown, I've cut them in white and different colours. Yeah, it's kind of my favourite colour. So and then all I've got to do is just assemble. So
I'm going to have these ones on standby just to show. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Because time is...
Yeah, time's getting away
just
from
goes so
us.
fast,
It does,
doesn't it,
it's
guys?
crazy. So, and then if you just do this is how I do it anyway.
Yeah.
I just do it, assemble, and then I kind of can decide where I want things, because, you know, you can be a bit tricky making things look in the right places. Make sure you've got, my big trick is to always have some white ones. Because white always looks stunning, even because I'm working on cream cardstock here. But if you start layering up, I don't know what it is, it just lifts it.
Well, this is absolutely amazing. And you could put this in a frame, little box frame. It could be the piece you bring out year after year to hang on the wall for Christmas.
And there's actually a flower in here, so you can make like a little wintry flower as well and have that where you want to.
Oh, Nikki, it's just gorgeous. I don't want to stop you because I can see...
I know, but we've run out of time,
but I'm going to show you the finished samples as well. I mean, they are just gorgeous. And once again, same idea, but different colours. And look, I mean, they are delightful. You have got to treat yourself to at least one of these bundles, I'd say, because they are seriously stunning. They all work together. Each bundle works independently as well, but the thing you absolutely have to get with all of you with the bundles is your paper pad. So do not miss out on the paper pad. That's just £9.99 today. Double, and you've got loads in here. How many pages again?
50.
50 pages,
50
50 sheets. So grab yourself a couple if you can, because it is delightful. And you might have another little look at this later on. So you're back at 7.
Back at 7,
aren't
yeah,
you?
with Adam.
Oh my gosh, and all of the MDF projects that you've seen, so the bauble, the beautiful Noel